And unfortunately, if you are not careful, it can convey dangerous things, it can convey beautiful things. It can convey holy things, it can convey even devilish things.
Welcome to DUOL Podcast.
Welcome to DUOL Podcast.
I'm Auntie Maggie.
And I'm Odhi the villager.
Yes. So today we're going to have a conversation, and I think you have seen us in various capacities.
Yeah. We are both musicians. We also happen to be both medical specialists.
I'm Dr. Makanyengo, although my art name is Auntie Maggie.
But
and I'm a psychiatrist by profession.
Okay.
And I'm also a gospel singer, and I'm a host to DUOL Podcast.
Okay. I'm also Dr. Makanyengo Kefa. I'm an orthopedic and trauma surgeon. I'm also a musician. I sing everything. So I'm not locked to any specific genre. And yeah. So today, I'm sure you've seen a number of videos we've released as music videos and music also. They're in different channels, social media channels, YouTube. Both of us, as Auntie Maggie and as Odhi the villager. And we also run a podcast, the same one which we are doing now, which is called DUOL Podcast. And DUOL Podcast, we've run quite a series of different topics, ranging from mental wellness to just social issues and music. And we were just musing over the fact that we've never been on this platform together as a couple. And we thought that maybe we could just meet you as our fans and our listeners on this forum as a couple. I don't know.
I think as a couple, it would be very interesting. Very interesting.
So as we go along, one of the things I would like maybe our listeners to tell us as we move along, just what topics they may probably like us to share with them. But we have a number of issues which can be shared. Like during the introduction, you noticed she said she's a gospel singer, and I said an everything musician. Right now we are doing a song we can share with you. We've composed it. It's actually almost ready. Probably we may not tell you the main name now, but it is a song about our life together as people who believe in God and people who compose music. And one of the issues we've been discussing about it is, where do we place this music? We're wondering, should we put it under gospel or should we put it under secular? But we find it tackles issues because it tackles our life as people who believe in God and in Christ. But at the same time, so it discusses issues about life as Christians, as believers. But at the same time, we are discussing our life. Maybe, I don't know.
I would like to comment. You're talking of gospel, and you're talking about everything music. That's yours. But what is gospel music?
I would like to know.
No, because
you know why?
Yeah. Because to me, I think gospel music, the impression I have is kind of, can you say like godly music? Godly music. What is godliness? That's my point of view. You know, what is godliness? I'm thinking when you sing about love, is that godliness? When you praise God, is that godliness? Yeah. You'd be surprised that some of the music you sing is gospel because you sing about God, you sing about love, but you don't call it gospel music. It's
So where do you draw
interesting.
the line? Because I would like our listeners to, well, viewers to tell us where do we draw the line? Because this is a debate we've had before, and like remember the other day we were looking at songs of songs, and you read it right from the first chapter how this lady, she's beautiful and the king likes her, and the other women are jealous. So definitely there are many people who would give that translation to mean that we are talking of God is the one the writer was talking about as we being lovers
Yes.
to God in that aspect. But my basic reading of that book is that these were just two lovers, Solomon and this particular black queen. Okay, out of his many wives, there was at least a black queen. And she's writing about, she's talking about their relationship. And that is their amorous relationship.
So a relationship where a couple truly love each other, isn't that of God? So is it okay to sing? I really believe that when you sing a love song for your spouse, when you sing a love song, I think that should not be branded, because the society tends to look at, if you don't sing in this way, then anything else is not.
So would you therefore on that line take I sang As You Are For You.
Yeah, as you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in a way, my way, I know I love you as you are.
Yes.
Now is that a gospel song?
That's a good question, guys, viewers, because God promotes love.
Or
Yes.
my love,
Yeah.
I would love to live to believe.
Yes.
You'll always have
Yes.
in mind. So is that gospel?
That's the questions. I think sometimes we put ourselves in a box, and I also feel that sometimes we put God in a box and say God is just this, and yet He's out of the box.
Such that we say that God is outside. So in a marriage, therefore, sometimes we think that God is aside.
Yeah.
And the marriage, because it is humanly love, therefore God is out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yet, I know this is something that the church should promote, where couples are singing love songs for each other, couples are expressing love for each other. I think, guys, what do you think? I think you should pass comments on that. But I really think sometimes society, we put ourselves in a very strange situation where you're kind of stuck and you start now feeling guilty, you know?
Yeah.
And also the society, it's not just even from the Bible, culture. Now, if I walked with you holding hands in the market in the village, how will people react? What do you think people will say?
Interesting. We need to get comments.
Yeah, or even hugging, or even kissing for that matter.
Number one,
in the village.
it normally does not happen. So even if you try it, you look odd. Now the question is, why should it look odd? And yet, this is the main clincher here. After every wedding, when the groom has already removed, no, it starts with the first, you place your rings and the groom removes the veil, and then you are told you may kiss the bride. Now, the interesting thing is after that couple kisses, and they're kissing in the church, in fact, usually at the altar or just close by, this sometimes is the last public show of affection.
And that's it. And the wedding.
Which is quite an interesting thing. So the church encourages you. No, and actually, I'm not criticizing the church. Let us be very clear about this. But I think there is cultures which are built around institutions, and it's become universal. There, you will have a wedding in church, and you are allowed to kiss the bride on the altar.
Yeah, and that is now.
And then after that, the same society around there will sneer when this couple walks hand in hand, or not just hand in hand, hand in waist. Let's put it that way. That's more graphic. Hands in waist. Now, when this same couple walks hand in waist, you will start seeing everybody wondering, is this show of affection appropriate? Now, some of these are the difficulties we have, and it's interesting when you do such things. Incidentally, this song took us quite long. Like, we are actually currently recording it, and last night we slept almost at 4 o'clock, just going through the details of recording and doing the mixing. So that is something we should think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we are having a short break now before we continue this conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Join us.
Join us.
Even when I walk through the storm, you never changed, but remained faithful, dear Lord. I thought it's over on my side, but you showed me it was not my end. When I had nothing left to give, Lord, you gave me strength to live again. Oh, faithful God, you never change. Yesterday, today, and forever. You never change. Every day, forever, you're the same. Inemi when waricho nyasayo, woro maler. Inemi kedonwa wanyithindi, Baba.
Yes, we were talking about the song that you had done last night, and this is an interesting song which is coming. It's really a love song where we are singing, both of us. And I would really like to know how people will receive that one. But it's touching on love, it's touching on God, praising God, thanking God, and also love, where you sing a love song for me and vice versa, both of us. So I wonder where people would classify this one. Would it be gospel, or would it be secular, or would it be in the middle?
It's difficult to tell. Difficult to tell. My take is that the general public tends to look at any song with words of affection as non-gospel. That is my
any
general
love song.
Yeah.
A love song.
That's a general.
Yeah.
That's a general.
It's non-gospel.
The general gist you get from most people, and that is my argument about this song. That this is a song which talks quite strongly about spiritual issues, about relationship with God issues, and the love song is in the context of the spiritual relationship with God and also with somebody one loves. And so my my argument here is that it should fall in the same category like the Song of Songs, which is also a love song, but within the context of belief.
Belief in God, yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder when people were classifying, where did they classifying songs? Did they get it from the Bible? Because I'm not sure. Are you aware of any verse that actually?
No, you see, this is where culture and and societal issues come together. Music classification is actually a commercial activity. Music has been classified to help categorization of music. Okay, it helps people easily retrieve music. And if you look at countries with very good archiving of music, the classifications is such that you can then search. If you are going to a music shop, then it will be very easy. Like you go to a store and you are asked, okay, you want what song is it? What genre? It's rumba. So now we go to rumba.
Benga.
So who are the artists in rumba? Or it is this artist. So then it is very easy to retrieve from the archives.
Okay.
And that is why classification started. And at one point, even in America, gospel was one of the fringe music styles.
Okay.
It was not.
Meaning it was
not a mainstream.
It wasn't
style
mainstream
until like in America, where there was, for example, the black music used to be called spiritual, so they were classified under the spirituals. And then later, when people like Dolly Parton started getting in, that's when now they started talking of gospel.
Gospel music.
Okay, the gospel word was more used when it was more white. The blacks were
Christian
called more
music.
mainly spirituals.
Oh, okay.
That is what it used to be.
So that's where the classification came about.
These classifications were for commercial reasons. But what has happened is, especially in Africa, especially in a country like Kenya, that has been picked to kind of ring fence a group of music which are done by people who are in church.
Okay.
So, ironically, sometimes you might find there are musicians who are classified as gospel musicians just because they started doing their music while within the confines of church. And people who are not within recognized confines of church, a lot of the times when they sing, you find questions marks like, is he really a gospel musician, or is he, because we've not seen him worshiping.
You once told me that somebody asked you, there's a song you sang, and somebody was wondering, whether it was gospel.
People
why
have
were
wondered,
you singing?
and the last one, the last one, which somebody actually asked me directly, was the song which you did featuring Mickey Mike, and I'm also featured.
Where the three of us are playing, you never change. Yes.
Yeah, and somebody just asked me why I'm a secular artist according to them, and so why am I singing a gospel song? And for me, that boundary is not so visible, because as far as I'm concerned, as an artist, you sing what you are inspired. And for me, music in itself is spiritual.
Yes.
Music, beyond even being spiritual, music itself, I always say, music is a spirit in itself. It's a spirit which acts as a vessel to convey many things. And unfortunately, if you are not careful, it can convey dangerous things, it can convey beautiful things. It can convey holy things, it can convey even devilish things. Now, for me, if I get the inspiration, okay, and you will see even some of your songs you have composed, I've been involved in their composition.
Yeah.
If the inspiration comes that I'm composing, worship song, I think I should not have any walls stopping me because I'm supposedly a secular musician. If the Spirit drives me to compose, I don't think there is anything wrong with composing. If the Spirit drives me to sing, I don't think there should be an issue.
So it depends on the Spirit. And one way I feel with my songs is we pray about it. And by the time we are composing music, and you've been involved in some of the songs I've sung, we put it to prayer, and commit it to God. And now I have a challenge with one of my songs, Njia Sahihi. This is
the challenge.
The challenge is that I was inspired to write this song full of dancing, full of energy, with a clear message that this is the right way for people to follow. But again, some people feel that there's so much, the dancing is too much. Dancing is not good for a gospel song. So they even ask, why all this dancing, young people dancing? I don't know. So I think my thinking is that we tend to categorize people and put people in, judge people in kind of boxes. Is dancing too much ungodly?
I don't think dancing is ungodly.
Yes.
David even stripped almost naked
and Miriam, Moses' sister, Miriam danced when they crossed.
Yeah. Miriam at least danced, and she was
so happy.
She was
when
she was decent about it.
Yes.
David stripped.
So dancing, you can dance to praise God. You can.
So dancing in itself, I don't think is a problem, and that is why I say this point. I know when I say it, people find it controversial when I say that music is a spirit. But if you look at it, music has its own life. It has its own life, and through that it can convey many things. That is why I say that it is, and you will find. Music is very interesting because you'll find there are some songs you play and you just want to keep quiet. And then there are some songs which have a dynamism in them. They have so much kinetic energy in them that you cannot just sit. And on top of that, you know, there are certain rhythms also which the moment you play them, if you see anybody dancing them, you will see a particular dance moves. You'll see a particular dance move which go with certain music. Okay? And that is why I say music is very spiritual, because every song and every rhythm seems to have whatever it dictates. You can play a guitar which feels very sad, guitar tune, which just feels very sad, and you've not spoken any word. You haven't spoken a word, and it's very sad. So
music is a spirit in its own.
Music is a spirit on its own.
It can affect.
And when you are moved,
well-being.
When you are moved, you just sing and you just play and you just dance.
Remember when
judge.
King David would be depressed and sad, then not King David, Saul, and they would call for David to come and play this lyra, and Saul would actually brighten up.
Yeah.
And by the way, you know, as a psychiatrist, a lot of doctors say that music improves depression, reduces stress.
It certainly does.
Yeah, and it's good in health. So
although same music can also in some way induce depression.
Yeah.
Same music can also provoke violence. Yeah, there is music like when you talk of the heavy metal, some of it provoke violence. That the moment you start playing and you just get people getting very aggressive. So that is why I talk of the spiritual nature of music.
Is it true that some love songs or romantic songs can encourage relationships?
Of course. Of course. It's just that one. I think somebody wrote a thesis about
They did a study.
I'm saying if somebody did, they would get it.
I hope we have one of the listeners who will do research on music and romance.
It is very clear. Our era used to have some very nice songs.
Yeah.
60s, 70s.
By the way, I miss this music we had.
And I know many people who, at least I can quote 3 or 4 people.
Frank Sinatra.
No, I'm saying 3 or 4 people who I know got their spouses just by
music,
either playing songs, and you'll find they actually confess and say, this is the song which we listened to.
Okay.
And we got attracted to one another.
Oh, yes.
So music has that power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the way that somebody can go to church and they are not connected to God, but they just hear a song. And
that attracts them.
That's what pulled
and that is what even helps them to salvation, for example.
Yeah. So music is powerful.
Yeah.
And bad music, I'm imagining there's bad
music which can provoke anger or provoke violence, or music which talk of melancholic music which can promote depression.
Depression.
Yeah.
How do you tell a bad song for I'm thinking these listeners who are out there, how can you tell? You're a musician. We are musicians. How can we tell that this is a bad song? I should stop listening to it. In your opinion,
the danger. Sometimes, like even from a scientific point of view, there are those neurotransmitters or chemicals in our body, in our brains, which tend to tilt us towards a certain line. And you find there are those which tend to tilt us towards depression. And unfortunately, if something is not done to stop that, they kind of self-promote. So that in that state, that is when you find listening to melancholic music, the music which makes you sad. You just find you just want to listen to more of it, and you don't realize you are getting deeper
into depression.
Into it. And also the music which makes you happy, you'll find once you play it, you tend to play more and more of it, which makes you happy and excited. And then by the end of the day, you find you had a very wonderful night after listening to that music. So it depends. The music tends to tilt you towards a certain direction.
I'm wondering, as a therapist, for couples in the homes, especially couples undergoing stress, should we recommend certain music as part of that?
I think you should.
As part of the therapy, so that
you should.
It's working indirectly in your mind, and slowly you just...
I definitely,
your relationship improves.
At a personal level, there are songs, if I get into a certain mood and I'm feeling like I'm feeling down, there are certain songs I deliberately will not listen to.
Yeah, same
deliberately, because I know if I listen to it, it will start a cascade of events which will make me worse. So sometimes, I still remember, and I've been doing this for long, when I was, when I was in Form 6, we went through, I was doing the chemistry. There's a chemistry practical, and I misread just one word. And that forced me to be doing everything wrong because I was interpreting things wrongly. And at one point I thought, because just when I'd finished the exam for that question, I realized what I'd done. Just when we were told to stand up and hand over our papers, and I was devastated. And that was one of the earlier papers. And the rule was, if you don't pass a practical, you don't get your this thing. They're called principal passes. And I was very, very depressed. So what I did, after a few hours, I said, no, I can't go on like this. So I just went, at that time I was the chair of the music club. I just went to the to the music hall, and I closed myself there, and I played music so loud.
You played the guitar?
No. It was just a sound.
Yeah.
So I played some music which I wanted to listen to. First, the music, the energetic. Then after that, the cooler music.
And you felt better.
I stayed there. I locked myself and I stayed for about 2 hours.
Wow.
I missed even lunch. But then when I came back, I was now feeling more energized.
Energy.
Yeah, so that was therapy.
So I think we have now about 2 or 3 minutes. Odhi the villager, what parting shot should we give? I know I have 1 or 2 parting shots so that our listeners can at least pick up something important in this conversation.
Parting shot. We normally host people, but today we hosted ourselves. And we believe there are certain things we can share between us and you, between us as a couple and you, and they don't necessarily have to be even couple issues. Sometimes we'll discuss anything and everything, but from our point of view, okay? It may not be as heated as the others which we present where people are disagreeing, because a lot of the times in life we agree, because it's difficult. If we disagree every time, we might not have been together for this long. So if we agree in all of them, please just accept that.
No, but even disagreeing is naturally so.
Yes.
You can agree to disagree.
No, a lot of podcasts, the excitement is in the disagreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought sometimes we need to have life given from the perspective of agreement and also friendly agreement.
And I think
friendly disagreement.
For me, I think couples need to be friends and be able to engage in conversation. Today it's about music. Tomorrow it will be about religion. The next day it will be about youth and raising children. Very different topics. But I think as couples we need to engage. You may agree, you may disagree, but a lot of times you look for something that will bring you together, and that's what pulls you through. It would be very boring if you agree on everything 100%, yeah? But again, I would like to say music, good music is healthy. For me, I feel music has encouraged me, given me health, given me vitality, given me energy, and it's part of my own therapy. They say everybody needs therapy. Do you get therapy, you guys? From where? For me, that music is therapeutic. And I would love
it's good. It's good addiction.
It's good to be.
It's one of the good addictions.
But addiction meaning that at least don't forget to go to work. You listen to music. Remember to go to work, and remember to cook for your spouse, and go for the dates.
You see, the lucky thing with music, you can actually go to work, and you find at work there are situations where music is allowed in the background.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
we encourage that, like in hospitals, even in the office. Yeah. I hope the bosses will allow us to have mild, nice music in the office. Mild, not loud, and so that the workers can work more effectively.
Don't also keep others. Don't be antisocial with music. See, like when you have your earphones, earpads, whatever, and you lock everybody out.
Though some people may not like that disturbance. Some people will just say, you listen to yours, I listen to mine.
Yeah, but if you're in a social situation,
where there are many people,
it's
good
when you're
manners.
With people, not just good manners, it also improves social bonding.
Social etiquette.
Yeah, and social etiquette.
Yeah. So, thank you very much, guys. On my side, I look forward, maybe the next time we'll have a different topic. But please text us on the topics you would like as couples for us to discuss and explore.
And even younger people.
And even younger people. Otherwise, you'll join us in the next podcast. Otherwise, and share and subscribe.
Ciao.
Ciao.